What's good? What's good, my babies? It is your girl Millie. We're doing an energetic check-in. See what it is that you need to know at this time. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm doing collective until I get to 100 followers. Then I'm going to start going into the zodiac. Those of you who have jumped on to the Millie train, I thank you and I welcome you to this channel. All right, let's get in here. So, as I was getting the space cleared so that I could um, get this going, my mind was just just random. And I heard this song, Talib Kweli. I think the album is called The Beautiful Struggle. Never been in love before. Um, some of you that could be a struggle. You never experienced something like this, but you're willing to try something new. Because I'm over here looking at this tea. I'm so excited. Um, I am like this is like sad, y'all, because y'all with me, okay? Y'all know I talk. Um, I placed an order from H Mart, and I got some Jujube tea, honey, and because they didn't have any Jujube. And so I was trying to get my list together for my pho, and I got my enoki mushrooms. Doggone it, I forgot my bean sprouts. Okay, well, so I'm trying something different because these are things individually that I enjoy, and I said, okay, well, this is going to be really amazing. So some of you, when it comes to love, you're trying something different, something you've never done before. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, what are the three lead cards you have for me? Three lead cards. Trying something different. The Sun. So you feel optimistic. Like I just got all warm and tingly. You feel very optimistic. Like I think I could do this. I think I could love someone. Give me something on the Sun. Leo energy. What is this? Four of Wands. Yeah. Celebrating. Somebody could be confirmation. Somebody could be preparing to pop the question. Like I see a gathering, like people getting together and somebody, hey, I have an announcement to make. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting. Like an announcement of something official. Give me something on Four of Wands. Four of Wands energy. Somebody is like really happy. Give me something on this. Or this is a past energy. Give me something on this. Nine of Swords. Okay, so something happens quickly. We are excited. We're celebrating something exciting, big, new. It's coming in quick. What's the bottom of the deck? Five of Wands. What? Conflict. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. I'm just hoping like one time I do this pull and it's gonna be like good stuff. It's not gonna be toxic. Oh, okay. All right. Something happened. Something happened. Something happened. Oh boy. I don't know if somebody moved too quick with this announcement. Um, but now there's some kind of conflict. There's a disagreement. Um, I'm looking at somebody with this ID, so I don't know if this is conflict at work. Oh, so I'll shoot Seven of Swords. Somebody doing something sneaky. Knight of Cups when it comes to love. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. All right. What is this? I want to press the final button with you. I want to take the step together, but please be patient, my love. We will know when the time is right. Yeah, somebody was excited about being official with somebody. I mean, but here's the problem. Somebody said, be patient with me. This don't look like patient. This look like fast. This is some fast energy. What is this? You may think these minor profits are the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize true value investments are the real deal. Somebody moved too fast. Somebody thought somebody was the one. Give me another card. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody took a leap of faith and they didn't pay attention. They didn't pay attention to something. Oh man, this investment. Somebody thought that this was gonna be a big payout. You see how little that money is? Like it's wah wah wah. Oh man. This don't even have to be marriage. It could just be just making something official with somebody. Give me some time with this. Sisyphus. Like Sisyphus endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill, only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it. A hopeless cycle of exertion and defeat. Oh, man. Mm, mm, mm. All right. So, somebody could be 37, somebody could be 53, somebody could be 54. Um, this breaks down to 10, something to do with the Libra or Capricorn, something to do with a Leo, something to do with the Virgo. Okay. Okay. So somebody wanted to go slow. Somebody wanted to ease into something. Whoever the sun card energy is, they said, be patient with me. So they weren't ready. They weren't ready to invest, but somebody pushed it and made something move fast. And somebody went on ahead and invested in something blindly. And this ended up a bit because there's nothing but conflict going on. I'm also seeing competition because we also got comparison. Focus on your own path and stop seeking validation from external sources. Comparison with others distracts you from your own path, and inequality in resources creates tension. So, with this, it's giving me somebody got pushed into a situation. There was peer pressure, not so much comparison, but peer pressure to do something, and this person wasn't ready. This person knew they weren't ready, and they did it anyway. All right. So this is with this comparison card. It's trying to please other people. All right. Let's see. Nope, this is not what I want. This is what I want. Hold on, y'all. I know what I want. All right, y'all. Let me see. Somebody wasn't ready, and somebody didn't speak up. Somebody didn't do some research. It's kind of like giving me going to the beach and not really knowing how to swim, and you decide you're going to jump off the pier, but you didn't see the sign where it says warning, sharp rocks below. Yeah, somebody need to investigate something. Give me something. Give me something on this first card, Spirit. I said we was doing love. I just didn't know it was, I ain't know love was gonna flow like this. Shatter the false story. What you keep telling yourself might not be the truth. Break the illusion and meet your soul without the mask. Something you just didn't want to see about a person. Collective, you didn't want to see something. You saw it, but you didn't want to see it. Give me another card. This investment. Accept imperfection. Perfection doesn't exist. Embrace your flaws and those of others. They are the key to growth. What I'm getting is somebody kept putting off, like, when I get my money together, when I get this supervisor position, when I get this car, when I get this, it's what it's giving me is you needed to show up a certain way for a friend group, a peer group, people pleasing is what I'm getting. And somebody needed to shatter the false story. Like, just because I don't have these things, it doesn't mean that I'm not a good person. I'm a damn good person. I'm just a work in progress. I love your daughter. I love your son. And they accept me as who I am. And I need you to accept me for who I am. That's what I'm getting. Give me something with accept imperfection. Give me something with this. Release inner criticism. Yeah, baby, I just work for the high ups. I am not enough. Somebody didn't feel like they was enough for this friend group, this peer group. They didn't feel like it. Release the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence soar. Somebody put a lot of pressure on somebody, and somebody knew that they weren't ready, or they felt like they weren't ready, and just jumped in head on and just didn't investigate because of the pressure put on them. Bottom of the deck, own your past. You can't rewrite the past, but you can change how it shapes you. Embrace your choices and let them become your wisdom. And then what we got? Stop carrying what isn't yours. You've taken on emotion, guilt, and weight that were never yours. Give it back and be free. Yeah. And what we got? Final card I'm pulling. Clear the karmic weight. The past still lives in what you haven't faced. Name the weight you carry and choose to release it now. Somebody is holding on to an old narrative of themselves. You could be your own worst critic. You can, collective. And maybe that's what you did. Maybe that's what this person did. There were some insecurities that somebody had, they weren't dealing with, and this bled over into this connection. And somebody didn't want that because they didn't want this group to judge them poorly. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. But you gotta ask yourself, who are you dating? Are you dating a group or are you dating this person? That's what you need to ask yourself. Message for the collective. Love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Give me another card. vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Somebody was not being themselves. Somebody did not know how to do that. Pent up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. Heavy on something you're carrying from the past that you need to release. And I think this conflict is this community you beefing with because you can't let go of the past. What's at the bottom of the deck? Demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet, be less demanding. But I'm getting that's not you, collective. This person set these goals, these standards for you that it was like how am I going to how I'm gonna carry out this stuff? I don't know how I'm gonna carry this out. All right, let's keep going. Those of you who are interested in a personal reading, you want something more defined to your situation, link is in the bio. I felt bad because I was saying that earlier. The link in the bio, and I had deleted the link in the bio. Okay, so information is in the bio if you are interested in a reading. Tips, donations are always appreciated. It is not required. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Right, what we got here? Hearing your name still makes my heart race. So this could be a situation where there's no contact, like something has boiled over. All right, Maderos. Somebody could be Hispanic. Um, both of you, one of you. This could be interracial. That could be a situation. Hold on, y'all. You come from two different communities. Whoever has the most resources is judging the other person is what I'm getting. Only because you're different. Only because you're different. That sucks, but that's what I'm picking up. Give me something else. Someone could be biracial. Open hearts. In vulnerability, we talk and reveal, forging deeper connections through honesty. Somebody wasn't being honest, and this is the second card that I'm getting that we're talking about being vulnerable. Okay? Somebody didn't know how to be vulnerable. Somebody didn't know how to open up to say that they felt uncomfortable about something. Give me something else, Spirit. Shards of love. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. Somebody heavy on something holds somebody back. What's this last card? You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. So there were two people who mirrored each other at one point. But somebody pushed somebody away, and the only person they see now is a reflection of themselves. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Because I moved some cards around. All right. It just seemed like somebody put a whole bunch of unnecessary pressure on themselves to be perfect, and nobody's perfect. But what that shows me, collectively, that was you or your person. Somebody really loved somebody, and they were going out of their way to make somebody happy and they weren't happy, but they were doing whatever to make somebody else happy. Message. Message for the collective. Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. So, yeah, somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to talk, you or your person, because this is giving me no contact. Give me something going soon. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. Somebody has not given up on somebody. So, yeah, this is no contact. Give me another card. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Somebody loves somebody to the point of obsession, but they were willing to sacrifice themselves for the love of someone. The bottom of the day. Jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. Somebody could also have some kind of obsession going on. This could be you, collective. This could be your person. Confirmation. All right. All right. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? I don't know. It's like I'm being very methodical of how I want to move. Yet, bottom of the day, boundaries. Um, I mean, it's actually pretty clear cut. Somebody overextended themselves and allowed boundaries to be crossed and allowed things to go in a way that it shouldn't have went. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to understand one another. That is the true gift. Somebody was overextending themselves, thinking that that was what they needed to do. This is almost giving me the reading from earlier. Give me something on gifts. Closure. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. Whoever, my God in heaven, somebody really wants to reach out to somebody. Sorry about that, y'all. Somebody really wants to reach out to somebody. Somebody is not willing to accept. I heard defeat. Somebody's not willing to accept defeat. Somebody's not willing to accept that the door has closed on this. Give me something on closure. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. Somebody sacrificed themselves and they ended up a human doormat. Connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. There's a burnt bridge with this person. Too much has happened, and it's like, how can you really go back? How can you really go back? Let's go to tarot. Sometimes these cards shuffle so well, and then sometimes these cards are like, I'm doing nothing. All right. Message for the collective. Seven of Swords. So there was some kind of betrayal. What is this betrayal? What is this betrayal? Okay, whatever this is being exposed now. Or maybe this is what this communication is about. Maybe somebody wants to speak up about something. While they walked away. Somebody got with somebody under false pretenses, is what I'm getting. Spirit, give me something on the sun. What was exposed? Emperor. I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting this as somebody's father, the emperor. Here we go with this fast action again. Somebody did something. Somebody's father did something. Something was exposed, or I don't know. It's also giving me somebody's father could have been a wedge. Somebody's father could have gotten in between. Collective, it could have been your father. It could have been this person's father. Give me some on Seven of Swords. It was enough to make somebody walk away. Aries. Once again, Aries. About forward movement. Somebody did something deceptive. Somebody had a hand in somebody walking away. Give me something on Three of Wands. What was the thing that was done? Yeah. Somebody told somebody they should be single. They should drop somebody. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody was in somebody's ear. Now, I don't know if it was a lie that was told. Can I get something on this forward movement? Now, somebody could have told somebody's daughter that. Give me something on this Virgo energy. Give me something on this. Give me something on Knight of Cups because I'm picking up something. I'm picking up something. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. All right, it's not out here, but this is what I'm getting. This comparison card is out here for a reason. Somebody's parent didn't like somebody because they felt like they were from the wrong side of the tracks. They did not measure up for their daughter. They did not measure up for their son. Somebody daddy put a wedge in. And with this Knight of Cups, with this Hangman energy, it's giving me, I know a nice young man. I know a nice girl that you would be interested in. You need to cut this person loose because this person is a bum. This person ain't got yada, 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 because we got Five of Wands competition. Somebody created competition by inserting somebody else into the arena. And they took the bait and they walked. Somebody's opinion of somebody takes their father's opinion, um, and it's of high regard. Give me something on Knight of Cups, Hangman. Somebody daddy got in the way. High Priestess. You knew something. You could be a Pisces. You could be a Pisces collective. If you just wondering why people just got real weird with you all of a sudden, they daddy. They daddy did it. You knew something with this High Priestess, Hangman energy, Pisces. I'm definitely talking to a Pisces. Give me something on this High Priestess. You knew somebody had started investing somewhere else. It started small. It started small. I'm seeing so much. Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Pisces, you was dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. Don't make a difference if this is masculine, feminine energy. You were dealing with this individual, and their father really started. You are mud to this day. You know, if you resonate with this, you did not get along with your person's father. They always had something to say. They was always giving you the side eye. I don't care what you did, it was never good enough. Then all of a sudden they wasn't speaking at all. You know why they wasn't speaking? Because they had already introduced this person to your person. Your person went for it. Give me something with this Emperor and the Knight of Swords. Because that's what's going to be illuminated. This conversation is going to be, why did my person walk away? Queen of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Wands. Oh, this Emperor told your person to break up with you. That you always trying to heal something. You always got something going on. Sagittarius, yeah. The Emperor says something to your person. Your person could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Pisces. Um, they could have said that you was for the streets. This Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you need to get rid of this person. This person is no good for you. Get rid of this person. That's all this Emperor was trying to do. Sacrifice this love. And this person, listen, give me something on Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ten of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Yeah. So this is giving me, oh wow, I'm seeing so much. This person really did not think highly of you. Because now we got the Queen of Cups right here. This family member felt like you weren't good enough, that their daughter, their son was really being mistreated, or they deserved better. With this Nine of Wands, it's giving me victim mentality. And so they felt like, hey, you would be better suited with a Queen of Cups. This person was juggling, trying to figure out, who should I be with? Should I be with the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Should I be with this Queen of Cups? This is so damn messy. So yeah, this is giving me, father interfered. You felt like this was your soulmate, this was your person, but there was a third party interference, and that was their father. Yeah, death card at the bottom of the deck. Yep. This father could have Scorpio in their chart. They could have Aries in their chart. They made sure that they ended this. Give me something on Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Judgment. Scorpio. Heavy on this daddy is a Scorpio. Um, this daddy had a lot to do with your person walking off. Give me something on Judgment. King of Wands. They felt like you're the King of Wands. You don't need to be with a Queen of Wands in the reverse. You need a good girl like a Queen of Cups. A good guy like a Queen of Cups, because there's no gender in tarot. Somebody just felt like you're a leader, you're upstanding, people like you, you deserve better than this. Yep, Three of Cups. There go that third party energy. All right, give me one more card. Yep, here we go. So here we go. So now you got left out in the cold. You were defeated. And the only thing that you could do is move to calmer water. Six of Swords. Mm, mm, mm. All right. So let me get some final card for this. And I just got to say this, collective. If this happened to you, if there was a meddling parent that interfered in your relationship, I am so sorry. But if a person could be this mindless that they could listen to a person, take that advice, and then kick you to the curb, you didn't need to be with them. No, you did not. Final cards for my collective. Stand your ground, because this call is going to happen. Heavy on this Leo energy. Give me something on. You could have Leo in your chart, Pisces. Ten of Swords. So what's going to be exposed is this painful ending. Why it happened. And why this quick, passionate action took place to walk off. Let me get a final card. But it was fated. It was fated. It was fated to go down like this. This person was very materialistic. They're in their shadow self. This person was not worthy of your love. And I'm also getting something else is coming in for you. Something else is coming in for you. Now, just because I was about to grab these cards, now I'm about to pull all the cards down. I wasn't trying to do that. Okay. This is your girl, Millie. I hope this has been a lesson and a blessing. Until the next time, peace.